Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. So starting from this video, we'll take a look at free party runs through the Tower of Champions, floors 31 through 35. And yeah, there's some kind of technical difficulties at the beginning of this video, so we're starting from the third level. Yeah, to talk quickly about the team that I'm using a Fox Metal Evolution. He's a power type, so when he gets the pinch shot in, he does a lot of damage. And then he also has a blast bump combo, which helps get out other bump combos. And yeah, he's pretty good for this stage. The one Hatcher monster that I'm using is a Sinbad Ascension. And then he's got speed up. I was thinking about which one Hatcher monster to use for this team. And I was thinking, well, Rapunzel is, generally recognized as the best character for this mission. But she really kind of acts alone. She doesn't help support your other guys very well. Sinbad, however, he'll make all of my other guys better, because he does have the speed up. So yeah, with more speed, there's more bounds, and then more chances for hits, and then possibly lucky hits where we pinch in between the guys. So yeah, I thought Sinbad would be the best Hatcher monster choice for this team. Third up is, oh, I forgot her name. I hardly ever use her. Let me look that up real quick. Ah, here we are. Kiyomori. Kiyomori Evolution. She has just a bounce, no gravity barrier, but she has a strike shot where she becomes a pierce type. And then there are a couple of places in this mission on this floor where there are chances for loop shots. So I'll show you one of those later. And then lastly, I'm using a Queen Butterfly. She has a tackle strike shot, which can be good for targeting a single guy in case they have just a little bit of life left. And yeah, these free party runs, these are always kind of they're fun because they make you kind of play the mission differently. With this team, I can't really rely on strike shots or bump combos, so I just have to be perfect with all of my direct attacks. And then this team is kind of more special than your average free party run, because there are no limited time monsters and there are no impossible monsters. So that means really anybody can put this team together. And then with the right friend, hopefully clear the floor. Alright, so the first 3 stages is just about pinching in the robots. And then here's the first mini-boss stage. And then, yeah, we want to get rid of the mini-boss first. And then that will kind of free us up to either stall for hearts or charge up strike shots. Or, return back to our main form instead of the Hyoko form. So here my strike shots are charged up, so I'm just going to concentrate on getting my health up. So I will stall until I get some hearts, and then I'll take down the little guys. And yeah, this was the last floor between 31 and 35 that I got the free party clear for. It's difficult enough even with a perfect team, so yeah, just got this just now, so very happy. Okay. And yeah, you've probably noticed, but blocks are becoming a big part of Monster Strike. If you're not used to them, I suggest you get used to them very quickly. Okay, so here's the next mini-boss stage. And then here, there's a chance to pinch in between the Galaxy and Ashura, like right there. And it can be better to do it when you start out as a Hyoko, because when you enter that pinch shot area, you'll turn back to your original form, since there's the magic circle there. And of course, we don't want to forget about the little guys on the sides, since they have the white blasts that can take us out. So we'll take them out, and then we will aim for the pinch shot in between the Galaxy and Ashura. When the galaxy is gone and there's no chance for a pinch shot, then we'll just go back to going after the guys on the right, on the sides, I mean. Yeah, and I was not ever planning on making a max luck of Kiyomori, but using her here kind of made me like her a lot more there. And then I looked for the first time at her art, and then she has the twin tails, the twin ponytails. I hadn't noticed that before. So now I like her a little bit more for that too. So I may or may not make a max luck of her. I already have tons of other water, null gravity barrier, bounce guys, but if the quest appears and I have some free time, then maybe I'll do that. Okay, so here's Kiyomori's strike shot. We'll do this as much to avoid the magic circle as to do damage to the little robots on the sides. And actually, it turns out that her positioning is perfect as well. So yeah, if we can, we want to be in between the blocks and Ashura, and then just do the up and down, and then we'll get lots of damage in there. If we are not in there, we can try to get in there by doing some tricky shots, you know, bouncing off the ceiling, and then the ground, and then the bottom of that block there, and then getting into Ashura. It's not too difficult if you have some practice. But thankfully, my two guys are already in there, so I don't need to worry about that. Okay, so I want to take out the guy on the right. I have two Hyoko panels, so I can step on them both, take down the guy, and then return back to my original form. So, perfect. Okay, second boss stage. Again, the little guys on the bottom, they have a white blast, so we want to get rid of them. And then here, I didn't do this last time, but there is a chance to pinch on top of Ashura. So if you have a guy that is the Hyoko form, you can go in there, hit the magic circle, turn into your regular form, and then maybe do a pinch shot on the boss for a lot of damage. But here I have guys that are in their standard form, so I'm not going to try for the pinch shot. I'm going to take out the little guys instead. And what's funny is that Ashura will shoot out wind every few turns to knock guys out of the out from above her. But actually, that pushes your guys into good position to try for another pinch shot. So that's kind of nice. Okay, and then here the little robots, they don't revive each other. They are revived by Ashura, so if we take down one, then it won't revive immediately. So that's kind of a nice help too. We still would like to take them out, of course. Okay. So positioning is pretty good. We'll try for just a random shot here. Maybe a Sinbad speed up will help us out somehow. No, okay. Okay, thank you for pushing me into position. And so yeah, Sinbad is in good position. He is a Hyoko, so he'll step on the panel, do the pinch shot, and good. Alrighty. So I would like that heart to turn golden, of course, but I kind of figured that I wouldn't have the time before the robot got its white blast out. And then also have a guy in good position, so we'll just take the heart. We'll use a Queen Butterfly's strike shot in order to keep her original form. And then now we are on the last stage. And so what we want to do is kind of do a shallow angle, and then hopefully squeeze in between Ashura and the wall, so that we can get lots of hits in there. So that's kind of one, yeah. And then as you can see, Ashura has a lot of hit points. And then the wind would have pushed Kiyomori out of position, except the robot was right there. And then we'll use her strike shot. And then we will perform a loop shot here. It's kind of a pierce match shot. Ooh. 3.5 million damage. That's amazing. That's a big ol' help. And that's kind of the reason why you want to use Kiyomori for this mission, is for that exact situation. And yeah, the problem with using drop monsters on this mission is that they don't have high damage output, except for Kiyomori's strike shot, so that's very lucky. And actually, with a Fox Metal, with his strike shot, there is a chance for a what do you call it? Hit stop on the second boss stage. So that's another way for a drop monster to do ultimate damage on this mission. Okay, and then finally, we're going to use a Sinbad strike shot and finish the level. Okay. I won't lie to you, this took many tries, but I do think that Sinbad is the best Hatcher monster to use with drop monsters on this mission. Okay, thanks for watching. Next up is floor 32 with a free party. Thanks for watching, take care.